Hello humans, I'm Yoshiller and welcome back to some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. We are approaching the end of February. The time has finally come. The month of March is upon us, which means two things. One, in March, so many more bugs and fish and deep sea creatures are going to spawn, and I'll be able to catch them all so much more easily, and I'll be able to fulfill these daily quotas I've been trying to fulfill every single day in a much more simplistic and straightforward fashion. Number two, this means that it's the second to last day in which I should be playing Animal Crossing New Horizons in Japanese. I know that probably doesn't matter to too many of you guys at this point, but it's just something worth pointing out. I've been playing the game in Japanese. I've been reading occasional text boxes like this one that says Menasan, Konbanwa, basically just good evening. But you know, I haven't really been trying to read too much Japanese in these games because you know, I'm trying to get a move on here. I don't want you guys to watch me stutter through Japanese for an hour, but it at least helps me familiarize myself with the letters more frequently. Alright, so in any case, I did mention some quotas. Yeah, for the past few days, I've been trying to catch a set amount of fish, bugs, and deep sea creatures every single day. More specifically, I've been trying to get 50 fish, 40 bugs, and 20 deep sea creatures every day. And I've been changing the amount I've been getting over the past couple days because some bugs haven't been too easy to obtain, or I've been recording with friends, and recording with friends makes it easier for me to focus on one specific task, like deep sea diving, yada yada yada. But today, I'm going to try and knock out all three in the exact quantities that I specified. 50 fish, 40 bugs, 20 deep sea creatures. We're going to hope for the best, although if anything I fear that I'm not going to be able to do too well with the bug catching department. But as for the fishing department, well, my friend Charles mailed me some fish, so let's go ahead and take those. Fish bait. Thank you. I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to not take it because my inventory is full. I got to stop by the shop first. But I've also already got 16 bags of fish bait, and if he sent me 20 additional bags of fish bait in the mail, which is what I assume that all is, then that'll bring me to 46 bags of fish bait, and then I'll only need to catch 4 fish without the assistance of fish bait. Oh, let me go ahead and catch this bug real quickly. I'll have no inventory for it, but that's okay. I'm just going to catch it and release it. And then I guess I should write down the quantity of each type of... Oh, you know what? Let me sell stuff first, and then let me write down the numbers I have to reach in order to fulfill my quotas for the day, so I can better, properly keep track of everything. So, boop, 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 boop. We do want to hang on to the coelacanth. And then, yeah, this is the coelacanth. This says Shira can. Oh, really? Shira can't. Yeah, Shira can. Humorous. Okay. Well, I got it. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in storage. Oh yeah, right. Let's write down some numbers. So, based on this information, if I were to catch 50 fish today, that should bring me to 3625. Let me write that down. Got this handy dandy dry erase board right here. So 3625 fish, that's pretty hype. As for the bugs, if I catch 40 bugs today, that brings me to 3965. And then if I catch 40 bugs tomorrow, I'll have less than 1,000 bugs left to go in this series. And the deep sea creatures, I gotta get to 1634. So I've got my numbers. 365, I'm sorry, 3625, 3965, 1634. Okay, let's stop by my house real quickly, put some stuff away, catch one extra bug. Oh, the bug catching is going nice today. Oh, and let me take the fish bait out of the mailbox. That'll make things much easier for later. So I'll take this, thank you, and then I gotta go ahead and throw this away so as to save space. Thank you. And what's the other one say? Fish fate. I like it, I like it. So I'll take that, and then I'll go ahead and throw the letter away so it's a safe space. This says, Suderu. Suderu it. Good. Okay, well now we go in here, and we put some items away, and hopefully when I come back outside, there will be more moths. If I can just find a bunch of moths today, that would be oh so handy dandy. Alright, here we go. It's also Saturday, which means KK's going to be playing a song, so I'll try to conclude today's video with a KK song. I'm going to go ahead and put this back on. Hype. Alright. Put that in storage. Put that in storage. What the hey? That's just called a ga. A moth is called a ga in Japanese, in case you guys were curious. Well, I got it. Thank you. And then for organizational purposes, let's go ahead and put all these just down in the lower left here. And I've had some people criticize the way I organize items, so let me just go ahead and justify that real quickly. It is faster for me to cycle up and down than for me to go all the way to the left or all the way to the right. So that is why I do not have all the tools up here. I would like to cycle between the tools more quickly so I keep them in this square rather than in one simple rectangle. And then I keep all of these items on hand so I can craft items super quickly. But since I don't always need to select or load these items, these take up the first row of my item selection. Does that make sense? So these items, the iron nuggets, the rocks, the clay, the tree branches, and the wood, that takes up the top because I don't need to select those items. I just need to have them in my inventory. So they can really go wherever. But the items I will need to cycle through more quickly, those go in the square over here to the left. So that is my strategy. And I've had people criticize it, and I'm like, no, I think my way of organizing my items is valid. Thank you very much. You're more than welcome to copy me. And what do you know? There is another moth right here. I love it. Thank you. Or another ga. Yeah, this is gawo. Suka ma cha suta kol kunai kunai. Okay, well, I got it. That's what counts. Oh no, I scared the beetle away. I didn't even know it was there. I should not be scaring bugs. I really need the bugs. I did not see the bug, and I know I scared the bug. Okay, well, are there more moths? There's a fish. I gotta get 4 bugs, or 4 fish, without the assistance of fish bait today. So this can be one of them. Come on now. Come on now. Hey. Alrighty, here. Let's try this. Mate. Super Dashi! We're getting it. We're getting it. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. So that's a fish. We're all set. So now I'm looking over here. There's this. Is this anything special? Da-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba. No, but this does say, if I'm not mistaken, Momo no ba... Momo no bashi? I don't know what a Momo no bashi is. I guess I could look, but I'm not going to right now. I will dig up 1 single manila clam and craft it into 1 extra bag of fish bait. And the reason I am willing to do this is because I have a place on the right side of my island where ants can spawn. And they don't always spawn. But sometimes, in fact most of the time, when I craft an item right beside where they're supposed to spawn, they spawn. Why do I have the fishing rod out? The fishing rod's no good for catching ants. And speaking of ants. Ants! Oh! Alright, let's get it. Thank you. Alrighty. I'll tell you what. I'll take a second manila clam. There we go. That'll put me at 48 bags of fish bait. And then there's 1 more manila clam over here. Okay. Here we are. Fine. Then I can just use all these bags of fish bait and catch 50 fish today in just 1 quick succession. It's still going to take like, 15 minutes, but at least I can do it in 1 go. Alright. Let me get this back out. And then let me craft those bags of fish bait. Here we go. We're doing it. We're doing it. Alright, so I gotta go to the other category. Oh, I would be so done with the Nook Miles achievement for crafting tools or furniture if this counted as one or the other. But it doesn't. It counts as other. It's not furniture or a tool. If anything, it should probably count as a tool. I guess it could be furniture. You put enough bags in one spot, I can make a chair out of it. You put enough fish bait into a little cushion, it'll function as a pillow, no problem. Little beads inside of it. Alright, no worries. Did more ants spawn immediately? Folks, the answer is yes, which means my little trick has worked once again. And now I am 1 bug closer toward fulfilling my quota today, and I have not even... Whoopsies, well I broke my net. And I have not even collected... I can't speak. I've not even collected the 5 wasps that are guaranteed to spawn on my island. So we're in good shape. As for this... I'm not too concerned about the Nook Miles achievements anymore. But I'm going to go ahead and make a new net, and then we're going to see if ants spawn again. So first, we're going to make a flimsy net, or as we said, a shoboyami. Okay, there we go, making myself one of those. Then I want to see if I can catch an ant with the flimsy net, and then I'll go and upgrade it again to a regular net, and then we'll catch yet another ant. Darn it! My trick did not work this time. Well, at the very least, I will still upgrade this flimsy net to a regular net. Darn it. Here we go. So we do this. Alrighty. We'll upgrade it. Maybe more ants will spawn this time. If not, I mean, it's a bummer, but no worries just yet. Not yet. Here we go. What do we got? Now there are ants! Ants! And you know what would be even better is if that shell down there was a hermit crab. Let's see. And it is! Ooh, 2 bucks closer! Powering through this. Alright, let's get the wasps that are guaranteed to spawn on my island for the day. And then we can sell some stuff and then move on to the fishing portion of the video, where I will talk about Pokemon stuff. Just letting you guys know, I'm also going to investigate this shell real quickly. That's a real shell. I'll take it anyway. Just gotta be ready. You never know when it could be a hermit crab, or I mean, you kind of can. When you walk near it and it starts shaking, then you're pretty safe guessing that it's a hermit crab. All right, I'll take this. There we go. Hey! There it is. Oh, and there's a damselfly. Hang on. Hurry up! Hurry up before the damselfly gets away! I missed. Where is it? I can't see it. It's over here. I have to get it before it goes in the water. No, please! No! Okay, I can get this one. All right. But the other one being gone. Now that's a bummer. Now, are more bugs spawning because the snow is gone? I think so. I think that's the case. So maybe that other damselfly getting away isn't so bad. Take that. Take this. There we go. More wasps. There it is. Yeah, I mean, I can't, at the very least, I can't get dung beetles anymore. Because snowballs don't spawn anymore. So some other bugs gotta spawn. And I still had suspicion to believe that snowflake spawning took up slots where bugs could have been spawning, and now snowflakes don't spawn anymore. So maybe bugs can spawn in their place instead. I'm just saying. There we go. There's some wasps. Cool. I've already got 4 wasps, right? Just gotta get the 1 more. That's pretty hype. Alright, we'll get this one. I'll get that. That's furniture. That says Gatsu or Gakko no something su. Well, let's see what this says. Gakko. Wait, Gakko. Isn't that bank? No, that's Ginko. What's this? It's a chair. Oh, Gakko, I think. Oh, Gakko, I think is school. So I think that's supposed to say like school chair. Yeah, I'm trying to remember words now in Japanese. I figure that's important. Reading it's one thing, but trying to memorize words is another. Gakko, I think, is school. Ginko is bank. And then the other word in that vocabulary list was natsu, which I think is supposed to be fermented soybeans. Not something I really ate, but I guess that's like a common thing people eat, and I just didn't know until I took these Japanese lectures. So, natsu, ginko, and gakko. The pause is important. It's not gakko. It's gakko. You gotta pronounce things correctly. There's a symbol in there that tells you how it's supposed to be pronounced, and that's how I remember. So school chair, yeah, that sounds correct to me. Okay, hang on. So I'm gonna take this. I'll take one more. We'll take both of these shells for good luck. And then I'm actually gonna jump in the water here because there was a deep sea creature relatively close to the shore. Well, there was. Oh, there's that. Okay. Here we go. So I'll get this real quickly, and then I'll hop back on the shore, and then we are going fishing, and then we'll do deep sea diving a little later. Oh, this thing's getting away from me. You're really gonna drag me out to the ocean, huh? I might just have to get 2 deep sea creatures real quickly. Here we are. There it is. All right. Starting the day off with this bad boy, this Mantis Shrimp. Gotcha. And then there's this deep sea creature real quickly. What do we got? All right. And then we're doing boop, 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 boop. All right, there it is. Excellent. Oh, it is a scallop. All right, that means what? I only get the scallops now when my inventory's full. That means no Pascal, because he can't show up when your inventory's full because he needs to be able to trade items with you. Oh, man. Oh, hey, but a 3rd deep sea creature? Okay, fine. Only because it's on the way back. Very easy to obtain. Very good. Oh, but there's a 4th deep sea creature there? Okay, look, I wasn't planning on doing all my deep sea diving right now, but if all of these deep sea creatures just want to spawn this closely to one another this quickly, I guess I should take advantage of the opportunity, right? So let's go. Alrighty. Alright. There's that seaweed. Cool. Now to the shore. Now to sell stuff. And now to move on to catching 49 extra fish. Okay, 1 more deep sea creature. Because you are on the way back. I've already caught 5 deep sea creatures. This is hype. This is hype. We're getting a move on. The end of winter is near and things are going swimmingly, if I may say so myself. Easy pun, I know. I don't know how often people say the word swimmingly when it's not even a pun. Like, it's a word, it's definite. Oh my god, another deep sea creature pun. It's a word, it means things are going smoothly, but people only say swimmingly when it's supposed to be a pun. It's like when people say, you don't stand a ghost of a chance, when they're actually talking about ghosts being in the area and it's supposed to be a pun. Does anyone under normal circumstances say, you don't stand a ghost of a chance, when they're not trying to make a pun? Also, I do see those bubbles back there. I'm not getting them just yet. Yeah, I think there are just certain phrases that were meant to be puns and are not regularly used in other contexts anymore because people turned them into puns so hard. So, nah, I'm just saying. Alright, I'm going to sell stuff now. And then I'm gonna fish my heart out. Actually, are there ants? That's what I need to check real quickly. Are there ants? There are ants! Ants! I can't keep them in my inventory right now, but that's not the important thing. The important thing is that I was able to catch it and get 1 bug closer toward fulfilling today's quota of catching 40 bugs. Oh, it's just going to feel so good to finally be done with these quotas. I've been focusing on it for like the past 2 months. We are going to take a little break when March 2nd... Oh, another moth? Okay. We are going to take a little break when March 2nd rolls around because that's when I'll actually be able to access the Mario-themed items. They are available on March 1st, are accessible on March 2nd as a result. Because it takes a day for them to ship to you. So, I don't need the school chair. We'll sell the rest of this. Yeah, I don't think I need anything else in particular. Alright. Wait, I have 39 bags of fish bait. I thought I had 49. Oh, I messed up. Did I sell one by accident? No, I don't know. I just miscounted. I'm a dunce. I gotta catch a lot more fish today. Well, I guess I better start with you. And then after I start with you, I shall face in the southward direction. Then I will continue my fishing, and then I shall begin today's Pokemon conversation. Alright, here we are. So, Pokemon. It is a very popular and successful franchise, and on the day that I'm recording this, which is February 27th, 2021, it is the 25-year anniversary of Pokemon. That's pretty awesome. We have plenty of Pokemon games to look forward to, which is good. We've got new Pokemon Snap. We've got the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. We've got the Pokemon Arceus Legends game pre-make. And for those that are interested in it, we've got Pokemon Unite. Frick! I cannot be messing up on this right now. Why are these fish taking so long to bite onto the lures? I need you to just bite on immediately and stay on. Frick, I can't be wasting fish bait now. Charles spent all this time getting it for me. Here, let's get this fish and then we'll go back to the south. Anyway, we've got Pokemon stuff to look forward to, and naturally people are conflicted about how these Diamond Pearl remakes and even the pre-make look. I don't think anyone's conflicted about new Pokemon Snap. I think anyone who has any interest in that game is excited for it. But, I mean, I'm going to get it. I don't know what I'm going to do with regards to content on my channel. I mean, I want to do a walkthrough of it. I don't know if it's going to be a super quick game to beat with a lot of replay value. Ooh, a bug? Hang on. Let me focus on this real quickly. But, I mean, I'm going to get it, though. That's a game I've wanted forever. It looks very, very exciting. I'm going to enjoy it. $60 for a Pokemon photography game? I mean, yeah. You don't understand. I grew up with that game. And the sequel does look like it has a lot of stuff in it. Even if the game is beatable in like an hour. I mean, I'm willing to take that risk with this game. It seems like there's a lot of effort put into it. And there's a whole debate as to whether or not, like, a game... how you should value a game based on how quick it is to beat for the average player. That's a whole conversation that I'm not going to get into today. Also, I think this is an oarfish. It is. Awesome. I will take it. Thank you. Anyway. There's something to be said about that. But I'm going to get new Pokemon Snap. But the big conversational piece today is for the Diamond Pearl remakes and the pre-make. Now, it is said that the pre-make is canonical to the games, and it counts as a mainline Pokemon game, much in the same vein as, you know, Black 2, White 2, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sword, Shield. Those are the mainline Pokemon games. And for those that don't know, Pokemon Let's Go, despite feeling like a spin-off, is a mainline Pokemon game. However, it is to my understanding that games such as Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD are spin-offs and are not mainline Pokemon games, despite having frick in a stack. Despite having mainline Pokemon game mechanics. Basically, mainline Pokemon game, I guess, just means that it connects with the mainline games, but that can't be right, because then Pokemon Ranger would be a mainline Pokemon game. Anyway, it's a very simple term that shouldn't be so complicated to explain. But it'll count as a main Pokemon game. It does not mean that Pokemon games going forward will all play like Pokemon Legends Arceus. It simply means that it will feature core gameplay elements and will have influence on core Pokemon games going forward. You know, you'll be able to catch Pokemon and battle Pokemon and travel worlds and presumably battle other characters. But you won't... You don't... How do I say this? It's not going to be exactly the same as the Pokemon games that came before it. You know, you're probably not getting gym badges. And you're probably not competing in a Pokemon League and becoming champion and taking down an evil team or anything like that. You know, it's going to do its own thing while also incorporating new things. Anyway, I bring all that up because there's a conversation to be had about what this means for the Pokemon franchise going forward. But I want to start with the Diamond Pearl remakes because the Legends Arceus pre-make is a bit more of a tricky conversation to have. So, Pokemon is a very successful franchise, but a lot of that has to do with the fact that it has such a big multiplayer component. Although, maybe you're watching this video, you might not battle or trade with people all the time, but a lot of people do. And whether you want to admit it or not, that is part of the reason why Pokemon is so successful. That is why they keep doing 2 versions of a lot of the main series games. You know, Red, Blue, Gold, Silver, Black, White, Diamond, Pearl. The reason for that is to encourage multiplayer, encourage connecting with other people, encourage people to interact with one another. And only so many games can pull that off. Other games have had split versions, Bomberman, Mega Man. There's probably more that I can't think of at the top of my head. Even Pokemon Mystery Dungeon back in the day. But you know, you were required to play multiplayer components in order to technically complete the game. Like, you can't get the Pokemon Alakazam unless you or a friend has the other version of the game. And that it sounds inconvenient when I describe it like that, but it was a major factor into why Pokemon grew into what it did today. And it worked. So I bring all this up because it seems like the multiplayer and the single player, although they're both important, in a game like Pokemon, whenever a new game gets announced, there's always worries for both sides, and there's always a concern as to what parts of each side are going to change going forward. So, for example, the biggest thing I can talk about with regards to multiplayer is the metagame. Which Pokemon are going to be on top, which Pokemon are going to be allowed, what the official video game championship rule set is going to be. That technically all started with Diamond and Pearl. I guess people have competed in Pokemon games since the very beginning. There's things like I think it's called like the Prime Cup in Pokemon Stadium that people used to be able to enter. But if you're talking about VGC, Pokemon sponsored tournaments where you brought your game and you just played against other people and you won a bunch of matches and then you could get money and trophies and stuff, that started with Gen 4. And Gen 4 mixed up the metagame, most famously with something called the Physical Special Split. Every attack was recalculated into either being a physical attack or a special attack, if it did damage. Otherwise, it was called a status move. And that made a lot of Pokemon better. Additionally, Gen 4 also obviously introduced a lot of Pokemon and introduced a lot of hold items that would change the dynamic of competitive battling. And it introduced a lot of abilities that would change the dynamic of competitive battling. So, there's always stuff like that with every Pokemon game. And Pokemon games these days tend to highlight that. So when Sun and Moon were being showcased, they made sure to showcase the Pokemon Salazzle, because they wanted to showcase its ability. I forget what it's called, but it's an ability that allows it to use... It allows it to poison Pokemon that otherwise can't be poisoned. It can poison Steel-type Pokemon. So, that's a game changer. And then when Sword and Shield were being showcased, the Pokemon Galarian Weezing was shown. And they showcased its ability, Neutralizing Gas, which makes it so that all Pokemon on the field have no ability. So they show stuff like that to showcase how the multiplayer is going to get mixed up. They're well aware. They always have a Pokemon with a gimmick ability, ever since abilities were introduced in Generation 3. And sometimes it's meant to hinder an otherwise fantastic Pokemon, such as Slaking. Slaking is a Pokemon with very good stats, but its ability holds it back, and that is an intentional design choice. That is the gimmick you take. Another prime example is Regigigas, a Pokemon who is otherwise super powerful, but its ability holds it back, and you have to strategize accordingly. Then they have other Pokemon whose abilities define the Pokemon. So, let me think of a prime example. Oh yeah, right. How about Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon, huh? Or, is that what they're called? Omega Groudon, Alpha Kyogre? Whatever it is, their abilities are Drizzle and Drought. And the metagame in, I believe the year was 2016, heavily revolved around those Pokemon as a result. If you want a different example, though, there are Pokemon like Serperior, whose Dream World ability is called Contrary, where its ability makes it so that every time you have a stat that's supposed to go down as a result of a move, it goes up instead. So if someone tries to lower your speed will instead go up. And you can use your own attacks that would normally lower your stats, and they'll go up instead. So a lot of people would use Serperior with the move Leaf Storm, because after you use the move Leaf Storm, your special attack stat is supposed to go down by 2 stages. But on a Serperior with Contrary, it actually would go up by 2 stages. So there's that. You just spam Leaf Storm and you basically win. There's a lot of other better examples. There's, let me think of the top. Oh, like Gastrodon with Storm Drain. People primarily use Gastrodon because of its ability, Storm Drain. It draws all water moves to it, and it takes no damage from it. There's, and in the same vein, there's Lightning Rod. A lot of people use the Tapus back in the day. Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele, Tapu Fini, and Tapu Bulu, because their abilities summoned terrain as soon as they were switched onto the field. So that was a metagame-defining ability. There were, well, nowadays there's Urshifu, whose ability allows it to bypass the move Protect. That would be a metagame-defining ability. That's why it is so useful. So there's always going to be Pokemon and abilities and moves and items and gameplay-changing mechanics that will define the metagame. And the Pokemon Company is very aware of what they do in that aspect. So when you remake a game, the remake tends to include a lot of those modern-day components. Such as when you remade Gold and Silver into Generation 2 games into the Generation 4 engine, you now have the physical special split, you now have all the new items, and you now have all the new abilities. And when Gen 3 was remade into Gen 6, when Ruby and Sapphire were remade into Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, that, along with it, I mean, obviously the biggest change was that the game was now in 3D, but also there were fairy types, there were Mega Evolutions, and once again, there were more items, abilities, and like a couple more evolutions since then. Gen 4 added the buttload of evolutions. So, there was all that to deal with. Now we go into Gen 8. And since Gen 4, the main changes have been, so once again, fairy types and Mega Evolutions, although we don't know if those are going to be back. Z-moves, which are probably not coming back. Dynamaxing, which I don't think is going to be there. And then more items, more Pokemon, more abilities. Trying to think anything else. There's other nitpicky things like the way that weather works now, or the way that 1 or 2 moves got buffed and nerfed, and the way 1 or 2 abilities work, and so on and so forth. There we go. So there's stuff like that. But metagame-defining aspects, we're not sure what they're going to have, because so many things have been removed and might not even work in Diamond and Pearl. Like, I don't know if they're going to re-add Mega Evolution. Dynamaxing canonically doesn't make sense. That's supposed to be a phenomenon that, according to the lore of Sword and Shield, only exists in certain locations. So it technically shouldn't exist in Diamond and Pearl, but I guess they could retcon it. Or it could be gone altogether. It could be either or. That's why it's weird. Also, we don't know if the metagame was even going to shift to Diamond and Pearl, because Pokemon X and Y had its own metagame, and then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, and the metagame required you to get those games if you wanted to keep competing. And that's just kind of how it is. If you want to keep competing in certain games, you have to move on to the next set of games or the next set of rules that become available. That's more prominent in trading card games. Oh, there's a shooting star. Frick, I just missed it. Frick, no, I didn't want to get in the water. I was trying to wish on the shooting star. Oh, I finally saw one, and I had my wetsuit on. I messed up. Well, I'm not getting that one. Back to fish bait. Anyway, these Diamond and Pearl remakes are coming at a weird time because not every Pokemon was available in Sword and Shield. And we don't know if every Pokemon's going to be available in Diamond and Pearl. I mean, we can assume that all the Pokemon from, Pokemon Platinum and before are going to be there. So Pokemon from generations 1 to 4. It's a safe assumption to say that Pokemon from later generations are going to be there. Generation 5 and onward. But is every Pokemon going to be there? Who knows? And if they are, is that where the metagame's going to go? Are we going to be required to get Diamond and Pearl to keep competing? If I want my Pokemon Bata series to continue, which is my multiplayer Pokemon Battle series, am I going to have to get the Diamond and Pearl remakes? I don't know. It's a very interesting time. Because that wasn't really the case when Let's Go came out. When Let's Go came out, people were still competing in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon because that's what the VGC rule set required. You could compete in Let's Go. But I mean, Pokemon Let's Go only had the original 151 Pokemon, plus a couple of Alolan forums, and then Meltan and Melmetal. So it was basically 153 Pokemon, but if you want to count separate forms as individual Pokemon, then it's more like 160 Pokemon total. And then no hold items, and no abilities. So it definitely had a different type of metagame. There was reason to play it, but that is not what the VGC rules stated. Now, so that's why I bring this up. The VGC rules could still stay in Sword and Shield, or they could require people to go to the Diamond and Pearl remakes. I could see either option happening. If it does go to the Diamond and Pearl remakes, I mean, I'm going to get the games anyway, and I might start a new iteration of Pokemon Bata in those games. I would be excited and ecstatic to use Bayleaf again, but I might have to forfeit using Pokemon from Generation 5 and onward. I have a fair share of Generation 6 Pokemon that I like using, and I have a bunch of Generation 5 Pokemon too. But they could be in the game, they might not. Maybe some Generation 5 Pokemon will be in the game, like maybe they'll add the Gen 5 starters and the Gen 5 elemental monkeys, but they won't add Zoroark. I don't know. I could see them doing that. I'm going to get it because I'm excited for these remakes, and I want to show my support to the Pokemon Company by saying, hey, I'm glad you remade these games. I personally approve of this direction. I understand that it's controversial to many, and I totally get it. It does not bother me that people don't like the art style. It does not bother me that people don't think these remakes are what they should be. I get that. I approve of it, though, so I'm going to spend my money on it. And if I want to keep competing in the game, then I kind of have to spend my money on it, and I'm okay with that, too, because I'm going to get them anyway. That's my point. We just don't know how things are going to look. We know for a fact that whatever was originally in Gen 4 is going to be there. That is the point of Gen 4 remakes, and I think it's safe to assume that, like, fairy types will be added. So if you catch Togepi, and you get Togetic and Togekiss, they're all going to be fairy types. Alright, Togekiss was a Pokemon introduced in Gen 4. In Gen 6 it became a fairy type. Chances are, if you catch the Togekiss in the Gen 4 remake, it's going to be a fairy type, right? I think that's safe. We just don't know about too much beyond that. Which is both exciting and a little nerve-wracking. But we'll see. If nothing else, it'll be fun to explore the region again. It'll be fun to be able to play that game in a more accessible fashion. Like, it's not too difficult to play a DS game, but I like the idea of playing it on my Switch. It's easier for me to record it. And I like having all my games on my Switch now because that's what I'm primarily playing these days. I only see accessibility as a good thing. I see remakes and ports as a good thing. I understand people being frustrated at the price point. That I totally get. But just the general concept of porting a game or remaking a game, even if a company does it 10 times, like Skyrim's a good example. Skyrim's on, like, every modern game system now. It's ridiculous. It's become a joke at this point. But I only see it as a good thing. And if Nintendo wants to keep putting Super Mario Bros. NES and Super Mario Bros. 3 on all sorts of game systems, I only see that as a good thing. Now, what I will also say is the whole point of a remake specifically, and I guess porting games in general, but a remake specifically, is to reimagine a game in a different style. And I think that's where Pokemon Legends comes into play. I get people being frustrated with the Diamond and Pearl remakes because they think it's a little too similar to the original. That's a valid complaint. I don't know what to say about that. I mean, I'm game either way as long as it's polished. The art style is fine. I didn't think it would work in the Sword and Shield art style. That is why I was initially hesitant. So I think them changing the art style at least proves going forward that not every game has to look the same as the other generation Pokemon game that comes beside it. So there's that. But then there's the Legends game. And the Legends game, again, has a completely different art style. And that's interesting because from what I see, or from what I've read, that game does not have multiplayer. That is a single-player experience. And while you might be able to transfer your Pokemon from that game into Diamond and Pearl, or the Diamond and Pearl remakes, or to Sword and Shield or something, you cannot battle someone in Pokemon Legends against another player in Pokemon Legends. You know, there's not a Pokemon Center you go to compete. There's no Ycom or anything like that. I guess canonically it would make sense. It takes place in old-time Japan. So it's just weird, though. And I want to bring it up because it means, okay, so they're doing something different this generation. We have Sword and Shield, which were, you know, HD Pokemon games. I know Let's Go was the first mainline HD Pokemon game, but if we're talking about a new generation, okay, the first new generation to be made with HD in mind was Sword and Shield. And while I enjoyed my time with the game, primarily due to its multiplayer components, it was a bit divisive. And now we have Diamond and Pearl remakes coming in a completely different art style. Then we have the Legends Arceus game coming in a completely different art style. And then there's Pokemon Let's Go that's also on the Switch, but it's also in a different art style. And I know a lot of people want to say that the Diamond and Pearl remakes look like an upscaled mobile game. Well, in the truest sense, Pokemon Let's Go is an upscaled 3DS game. The Diamond and Pearl remakes and the Legends Arceus game and Pokemon Sword and Shield were made with the Switch in mind, to my knowledge. To my knowledge. They all had to, you know, make... They weren't really upscaling things as much as they were making things from scratch. I mean, I know, like, the Pokemon models themselves are probably upscaled, and maybe the trainer models were upscaled, but they were made with the budget and mindset of an HD Pokemon game. Go. Like, you know what I mean? So, what can we expect out of Pokemon games after this? What components will carry on? For example, Pokemon Let's Go introduced the idea of Pokemon roaming the overworld. And so when Sword and Shield came around, that idea followed through. Pokemon roamed the overworld. When you step into grass, you didn't have random encounters, unless there was an exclamation point that came above your head. You just saw where the Pokemon were. And I really liked that. I do admit there's a charm to stepping into the grass and encountering a random Pokemon and being like, ooh, what am I going to get? But in my personal opinion, I enjoy it more when I am trying to find a specific Pokemon and I know what I'm trying to get, and I'm like, oh, that's just a Caterpie. I don't want the Caterpie, I want the Pikachu. And then I see Pikachu and I go, oh, I can get Pikachu. Rather than stepping into the grass all the time, waiting for a loading screen, waiting for the Caterpie to show up, then I have to hit run, then I do the whole process again until finally Pikachu shows up. So I like the non-random encounter idea more, and that was an idea that was introduced in Let's Go. I broke another fishing rod already. Man, alright, this time I'm going to craft one. I'm not just going to buy one from the shop. Hang on, I don't have to keep running over there. I have this crafting station here for this reason. Alright, and I'm going to check and see if that's a hermit crab up there in just a moment. So, what can we expect from Legends Arceus? Like, are we going to be able to explore an open world again, and then our battle is going to take place in the overworld? That's what people are saying. My answer is no. I don't think we're going to get that. I think the Legends branding kind of means that if we're going to have another game like this, it'll be called Pokemon Legends. In the same vein that if we have another Pokemon game with Let's Go in the title, it'll probably incorporate motion-controlled capture mechanics like Let's Go did, where you shake your Joy-Con and then you throw a Pokeball. That's what I think it's associated with the Let's Go brand, just like I think exploring a huge open world will be I can't even speak. I think the Let's Go brand means that it is appealing to newcomers. It is appealing to the general consumer. It means catching Pokemon with motion controls and not having to battle them. It means doing everything with one Joy-Con. It means just having an easygoing experience with a generally basic Pokemon game. I think the Legends brand appeals more to hardcore gamers, people who like a more traditional gameplay experience. Maybe not a traditional Pokemon experience, but like the idea of getting engaged with a story and a world. The Legends brand will contain elements of exploring worlds going forward. If they make another Pokemon Legends game, that's what it's going to be all about. Whether they make Pokemon Legends Kyurem or Pokemon Legends Yveltal or Zygarde, I guess. That's what I think. That's what I think that all is. So, I don't know how much impact Pokemon Legends will have on the mainline Pokemon games going forward, but this does count as a mainline Pokemon game. I'm excited to try it, and if anyone's curious, the starter I shall be picking is Rowlet. I do really like Cyndaquil. I do. Chikorita is my favorite starter, but when I played Pokemon Gold and Silver for the first time back in the day, I did start with Cyndaquil. Bayleaf became my favorite because of the show. My first ever email address was BayleafBradley, and I will probably repeat these facts in several future videos for years to come. But with regards to that set of Cyndaquil, Rowlet, and Oshawott, I think Rowlet's my favorite, just the fluffy burb. Plus, one of my other favorite Pokemon is actually Noctowl, and I don't know, I kind of just like birds, and I think this big, spherical, fluffy owl is just going to be kind of funny. It kind of fits my personality the best, I think. And even if we're talking final evolutionary forms, I mean, yeah, Decidueye is pretty cool. Between Typhlosion, Decidueye, and Samurott, I guess I'm in favor of Decidueye the most. I don't care much for Samurott, I'm afraid. Even in Gen 5, my starter pick was Snivy. And you know, at first, I was a little bummed that the 3 starters they picked, none of them were the ones that I've used on my Pokemon walkthroughs. You know, the starters I've used in my Pokemon walkthroughs have been Chikorita, Torchic, Snivy, and Fennekin. Because those are the 4. Because the walkthroughs are Pokemon White, Pokemon Emerald. I did do Pokemon White too, but I ditched the starter. And for those curious, I started with Snivy again. But I ditched the starter. And then I did Pokemon Heart Gold. That's a series that still has yet to be released on my channel. I know. But that was Chikorita. And then when Pokemon Y came around, it was Fennekin. So, you know, they show these starters, and it's like, I didn't use any of those. Oh, man, you know, if Fennekin was there, I was like, oh, I obviously would have gone for Fennekin. Oh, if Torchic was there, I obviously would have gone for Torchic. Is there a balloon right here? Oh, I blew it. I can't get it now. I mean, I can. I'd have to intercept it at the other side, but that's okay. I'll skip on it for now. So, you know. But now I realize that it being 3 starters that I don't primarily use, that's probably for the better. It takes me out of my comfort zone a little bit, a little more exciting. And I read that they're all supposed to be based on fighting styles that existed in feudal Japan. So, like, Decidueye is an archer, Samurott's a samurai, and then Typhlosion is like a bomb wielder, an explosives user. So that's pretty hype. I think that's a cool idea. I guess, realistically, I'd want to be the explosives user, but I'm too scared to use any of those weapons, so we'll just go with the archer. I just don't like the idea of relying on a weapon that requires too much precision. I like the idea of being a bit more strategic and just being like, alright, I'm just going to set this bomb here and blow it up. But that's okay. I'm going to get that beetle real quickly, too. Hopefully I didn't go too far. Come here, tiger beetle. I'm ready for you. Got it. 1 bug closer toward the quota. And in fact, why don't we do a status check and see where I am for the day. So with regards to fish, I only need 1 more fish. That's awesome. With regards to bugs, I need 20 more bugs. I'm halfway. And then deep sea creatures, we need 14 more. Alright. Well, let's get 1 more fish. If I could hang on to these 3 bags of fish bait for tomorrow, that'd be great. So let's see if I can catch... Oh, hang on, another moth. There we go. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's catch 1 more fish without the assistance of fish bait. And then we'll see what I can get. There we go. Okay. There. Hey. Hey. Try that. There you go. Mate. 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 Darn it! Oh, I thought that was going to be it. I tried to be patient, man. Why are you taking so long, fish? You either want the lure or you don't. Gosh darn it. Ah! More time I gotta spend just getting 1 pesky old fish. Come on. Let's find that fish. Anything. Anything. Ah! Need 1 fish. That was my 1 fish and I freaking blew it. Come on. There's gotta be 1 fish in the water. Don't make me use my fish bait. There's got to be one fish. Come on, man. Why are there no fish now? We're 45 minutes into the video. I would love to find a fish. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Are there ants at least? There are ants. That much is good. All right. Ants. All right. I need more fish. That's just the issue. I need fish. There's a fish. All right, let's get it. 50th fish for the day. Can you believe it? I've been catching 50 fish a day for the past several days, although I did miss 1 or 2 days, like Festival. I didn't catch 50 fish that day, I don't think. Alright, there. Fish number 50. Toss it. Let's go sell some stuff. And then let's catch some bugs and deep sea creatures. I'm ready for this. So what am I at? 18 more bugs and still 14 more deep sea creatures? I can do that. Alright. There we go. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Oh, those bags of fish bait help so much. Thank you, Charles. And thank you all my other friends, Scooter and Chris and Alex and Emma and Nara and Platt for all keeping me company on that day where I got all this fish bait. Alright, let me switch to this. Here we go. Alrighty. I'm gonna bonk a rock. Why the heck not? Let me take this one. You know, yeah, then you know what? We're gonna bonk this rock right here. Let's get it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh no. Ah. Ah. That wasn't a great rock. I don't like this rock. The whole reason I bonked a rock really was to see if a bug would come out, and there was no bug. Ugh. And now I've got all these extra rocks that I don't even need. I'm just gonna sell them. Ugh. Oh, and the bell's going off. The bell's chiming. It's 9 o'clock! Oh, no. Alright, well, the extra iron nugget is handy. Good. Any more? Oh, wait, the damselfly. There. Extra bug. Extra bug. Let's go over to the right and see if any more ants have spawned, huh? Actually, let's check down here and see if any more hermit crabs have spawned. Go for more hermit crabs. Darn it! Got it! Alright, phew. I was about to be a little upset if that got away, but I got it. We're good, we're good, we're good. Now let's go check for more ants. I'm ready for those ants. Here we go. I'm ready. I'm gonna do it. Ants! Great. So what, just like 15 more bugs? This is going well. I like it. I like it. This is gonna work out. Is that a hermit crab? That might be a hermit crab. Is this a hermit crab? That's a shell. I'll take it. Thank you. Lots of manila clams right now, but I shan't be taking the time to dig them up. For you see, I am busy catching bugs. There's a damselfly that I can't access unless it's a little closer to me. Come over here, bug. Oh, wait, you're actually coming over here? No, you got my hopes up! Darn it. Alright, well, how about some citrus longhorn beetles, huh? Can those spawn on the tree stumps? I mean, they can. Will they? Oh, one actually did. All right, 3, 2, 1. And then there's a moth in the background. I see it. Let's get it. Got it. I got the moth. All right, how many more bugs do I need? Let's just power through this, huh? Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. I need that. We're at 3952. I need to get to 3965, so 13 more bugs. Let's get it. And then we'll get some deep sea creatures, and then we will finish off with a song by KK. And it'll be great. Okay. I'm looking for hermit crabs, wharf roaches, tiger beetles, citrus longhorn beetles, butterflies. Oh, there's another deep sea creature pretty close to the water, huh? Very well! Hype. Let's get it. Oh, yeah. We're doing it. Let's get this deep sea creature real quickly. And then I saw more bubbles in the back. I'll get those bubbles real quickly. You think I'm not afraid? Or you think I am afraid to incorporate some deep sea diving into my regular routine and not mix it up a bit? Because you're dead wrong. I don't mind taking a quick deep sea diving break if it means getting deep sea creatures more easily now and easing the process a little later. Plus, bugs are hardly spawning on my own island anyway. So hopefully swimming out here, getting these deep sea creatures, and then swimming back will cause some more bugs to spawn. I will take at least one ant, please. And if more moths or damselflies or butterflies or moths or ants or damselflies or butterflies or ants want to spawn on my island, then we'll get them. Or moths. Oh, hang on. There's one more right here. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm ready. I got it. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So now that that's all set, let's head back. And let's get on my own island. Okay. We're gonna get it. We're gonna fulfill the quota. It will all be done soon. I just need more bugs. In fact, let me get that net back out, because I'm feeling confident that more ants have now spawned on the southern side of my island right over here. Hang on, wait a minute. That's a hermit crab, so at the very least I got that. Having my net out was not in vain, but I feel confident that ants are over here right now. There it is. Ants! Oh yeah! We're getting there. Let's go sell some stuff. Let's do a quick selling break. Hopefully there will be a moth or something along the way. Oh, there is something along the way. There's this butterfly. I can't get it. I will tear my island apart to get you. Don't make me do it. Can you come this way a little bit? Please? Yeah, come this way. Do that nice circle. Come here. Got it! Got it! Alrighty. There we are. I've done it. We're good. There we go. Done it! Let's try this again, huh? So, hop. There we go. I'll take it. I'll do that. There it is. Much better. Back where it was. Got an extra bug. I think I've only got 10 more bugs to go. That's pretty hype. Let's go sell some stuff. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we do this. And then boom. And we do that. And then we do... Good. Okay. Lots of bugs. Lots of bugs. Any more hermit crabs? Not seeing any more hermit crabs. How about wharf roaches, huh? No. No wharf roaches. Oh, in 2 days there's just gonna... Everything's gonna change. There's just gonna be so many more bugs. And I've been seeing this one shell up here for so long that I don't think it's a hermit crab. I think it's just a regular shell. I have it now. We don't gotta worry about that anymore. There are not wharf roaches up there. That's kind of secretly why I came up here. It's okay. Are there any deep sea creatures nearby this part of the ocean? There actually is one. Oh, I was trying to do a front flip. I did not quite get to do the front flip. That's okay. That's okay. Eh. Let's get this at the very least. There. Extra deep sea creature. We're getting it. Keep up the pace. Alright, let's get back to the shore. We're going to swim at a slight diagonal. If there are bubbles that I can view on the way over, I will get them. Otherwise, no big deal. We will finish the deep sea diving portion of this video a little later. Just gotta scare this fish away. Very good. Okay. There's that. Okay, and now... Let me get this net back out. Actually, we're gonna go over to the right. How about that? We're gonna check these houses, see if there's moths in front of them, see if there's a damselfly or a butterfly that wants to appear over here, and then we will. No, we're not seeing any beetles. How about any moths? If I go up here, will there be a moth in front of one of your guys' houses? No, there's a tree branch here. Take that. Why? Why are there no bugs on my island? There is one. I missed. Darn it, no! Don't go too far. Oh my god. Come here. I'll chase you to the ends of the earth. Let's go. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh my god, I still can't get it. This is ridiculous. Why? I've never had so much trouble getting one bug. Of course, now I'm having trouble when I'm trying to get these quotas done before the 1 hour mark. Although that hasn't happened yet. I've caught 50 bugs plenty of times before the 1 hour mark, and even caught 40 bugs too, but doing all 3 before the 1 hour mark just hasn't happened yet. Maybe it'll happen in March when I get some more fish bait. Alright. In any case, we're now 1 bug closer, and I suppose a bug I could go for is a mole cricket. But if I'm going to go for that, I have to be silent for a minute or two while I listen for it. So I'm going to do that. Give me one moment while I listen. I hear it. Oh, wrong one. It's over to the left, okay. So right around here. Right where I'm standing. Up. No, it's getting quieter. South? Like here? Give the designers a lot of credit. No. It's over to the left a little more. I mean, I think... Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get it as quickly as I can. No, this is too far. To the right. But I dug up these ones already. Like here? Gosh darn it. No? Here? There it is. Alright. Got it. One bug closer. I can take the headphones off now. And I can now commentate, I don't know about better, but more properly. Let me cover up all these holes though, because woof, I made a mess. That's generally why I don't like going for mole crickets. They just make such a mess, and then I gotta spend time cleaning it up, and that's valuable time I could spend catching more bugs, yada yada yada. Alright, but at the very least we are one bug closer. Would be a bit more upsetting if I wound up not catching the mole cricket. Alrighty. Catching those with headphones on. Or it's a lot easier to catch those with headphones on than without. Is there another one? Alright, hang on. Let me put my headphones back on. I gotta listen for the next one. Alright, here we go. I guess I should be thankful that there's another bug spawning, and hopefully me catching this bug, it'll cause another bug on my island to spawn elsewhere. Let's see. Right here? It seems like it's like right there or something. Okay. I did not mean to cover that up, but that's okay. Oh, I think I dug it up. I didn't see it. I think I dug it up, but then I kind of scared it off. So, guys, we're not getting that mole cricket. I'm certainly not hearing any more. Ugh. I didn't quite hear the sound effect of me digging it up. I just heard it keep chirping. Perspective ruined me. I'm sorry. I'll do something with these simple panels soon. I'll probably do something when the Mario stuff comes out in a couple days. Alright, well, that mole cricket was a bust. Alright. How about this? Hey! Ants! Alright, then I gotta check to see how many more bugs I gotta catch. Here we go. How are we doing? I think I gotta get like 5 more. Maybe more than that. I need to get 7 more. 7 more. Alright, let's do another lap around my island. See if I can find some damselflies, butterflies, moths, tiger beetles, wharf roaches, hermit crabs. Any type of bug that exists in this month is fair game to me. I just need to find them. Come on, bugs. Reveal yourselves. You know, something I could do. I have not been inside the resident services building today. I could go in and, I don't know, use the machine. I don't think I used the machine yesterday, which means the amount of Nook Miles I get from it today is going to be reset. That's very unfortunate, but that's on me. I've got nobody to blame but myself. Here we go. Yeah, new day. Alright, well, whatever. Here. We're gonna go Nook shopping. Can I buy a wetsuit from here? Because I kind of wanted a new one. Oh, you know, I think I already own these now that I think about it, and I shouldn't buy a new one because I can just... It's probably just in my storage somewhere. Alright, never mind then. How about this then? What if I do this one, and then I go over to this, I do this. Yeah, I want to buy one of those. Oh, I wanted to buy one for a friend. It's only available till March 3rd, huh? Then I better hurry with this. Alright. Toon Zelda is the one that bought it for me last time. So I'll get one for you. Ooh, different postcards. Alright. Here, you bought me one. I got it yesterday. It's all in Japanese. Here, enjoy it. There you go. You know, I'll even buy one more. So it'll be a Japanese message for someone else. There you go. Alright, and then we do this. We do boom. And then, oh, jeez. We could send it to... Alright, we'll send it to Charles as a thank you for all that fish bait. So we'll do this one. And this says... Higaru no kansha no kimo... Oh, jeez, I don't know. Kimo wo komete banbari wo okuru kachi uketu te me kora I'm so sorry. Korakachi mo dozo yoroshiku. There you go. It's all yours, sir. You got a Japanese letter from me. Enjoy. Alright, I'll send one to Emma as well. Same thing for Emma. It's just gonna be her name instead of Charles's name. That. Thank you. Alright. Oh, man. Oh, when this game changes back to English, I'm gonna have a lot of work to do, huh? Only got 300 bells. Next time I sell stuff, I guess I should go inside the shop and sell it. Alright, this was a quick distraction, but hopefully going back outside will refresh which bugs are currently available, and hopefully one will spawn right at the light right here. Not right here. Okay, how about the regular old Nook's Cranny shop? Will there be a bug right there? Yes, there is, actually. Very happy to see that. Thank you. 1 bug closer. 6 bugs to go. Ah. Alright, well, it's a good thing I've got this crafting station right here. And I will craft another flimsy net and upgrade it to a regular net. Here we go. Boom. Okay. Thank you. Alrighty. And then we gotta do this. That. Okay. And thank you. All set. So we've got this regular net. Is there a hermit crab or anything on this beach? Come on, I just need a couple more bugs and then I can... Oh, there's a wharf roach. Okay. Barely saw him, but I see him. Got it. 1 bug closer. 5 to go. Okay. Let's get him. Let's get him. There, okay. So now we gotta just sell these real quickly. Boom. Alright. Oh, I said next time I would go inside and sell stuff. That's okay. If I desperately need money, I can go inside the resident services area, use the ATM, and get money that way. That's okay. Alright. Tell me there are some ants over here, so I can catch those ants super quickly, huh? Let's see what we've got. We've got ants! Thank you. Thank you kindly. Alrighty. Got him. Okay. That's 1 bug. Come on, hermit crabs, more wharf roaches, more butterflies, more damselflies, more anything! I'll even fight with the tarantula if I have to. Anything on the tree stump? No. Anything flying around here? No. Don't need to look out for dung beetles anymore, I guess. Hang on, was there something over here? Yeah, I see you. Got it! Oh, I was afraid my net was going to smack on the staircase and the beetle was going to get away. Great! Just get a couple more then. And me catching that bug, another bug may have spawned elsewhere. Not on these tree stumps, though. Not there. Not up top here at the houses. Okay, alright. We'll clean up these flowers one day. I will do that. Okay. Let's see. Nothing there. Okay. I'm hearing another mole cricket. Do I dare go for it? Fine. Just to see if I'm better at finding mole crickets or not. This is my 3rd mole cricket for the day. We're going to see if I can get it. Putting my headphones on. Alright, to the left. It's like right here. It's actually further to the right. Okay. To the right. more. Like here. Here? No. Oh, that was it. Alright, hang tight, more Qriket. Got it. Well, hey, I'm 2 for 3. I'll take that. Alright, cool. Another bug. Awesome. If there's another mole Qriket, I don't care anymore. I need what, like 3 more bugs? How many am I at now? 2 more bugs! 2 more bugs! Come on, let's get an ant and then like a butterfly or something, and then we'll jump back into the ocean and I'll finish the deep sea diving quota. Let's go! Wait, is that a wharf roach? There are wharf roaches. Barely saw them, but I see them! There. 1 more bug. Just have an ant spawn and we'll be good to go. Oh, we're about to be done. Oh, I still have to listen to KK song. Okay, we'll do it. I almost forgot, but that's the whole reason I'm even playing in the evening right now. It's Saturday night, KK plays songs. There's nothing there. Oh, that could be a hermit crab, though. Really? Just a regular old shell spawn right there? Fine. What if I pull open this menu real quickly? Alright, that. On second thought, I don't want to craft anything. I just want to look for more ants. Darn it! They saw through my trick. I guess you really just have to craft something in order for the ants to spawn over there. What if I do this from the opposite angle? I run over to the left, and then I run back to the right, and then I check for ants once more, huh? Come on, I need 1 more bug. There it is! Ants! Alright, 40 bugs caught today, 50 fish caught today. Let's finish up the deep sea diving, which only requires that I catch, what, 12 more? Oh, 10 more. Great. Oh, okay. We'll do that real quickly. Let's see where I can find some bubbles. Scare that away. I'm looking. I'm looking. I got nothing, though. Can't find anything. I mean, I don't have to see bubbles immediately, but it certainly makes the day a lot easier. To think I'm already halfway done with the deep sea diving quota, although I'm already overtime in this video, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, here we go. That time I front flip. That's much better. There are some bubbles. Let's just power through this. Alright. Bubble, and then I already see some more bubbles in the back. Alright, so that's 1. Alright, and we'll head over to the top right and we'll get those bubbles. Alright, powering through this. Almost done. Almost done. So, and then it'll only be 8 more. And then after today, I'll be all the more closer to all these quotas being done. And when they are done, I can just kind of enjoy myself for the final few videos of this Animal Crossing New Horizons series. And we'll be 1 day closer to those Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes coming out. And we'll be 1 day closer to new Pokemon Snap coming out. In case you guys don't know, that's like the game I'm most hyped for right now is new Pokemon Snap. Alright, here we go. Pearl Oyster. Thank you. And now I go up here, and I will get this. Here we are. And then we do boop. And then we get this. There we go. There we go. That's already 4 deep sea creatures right there. Oh, this is a sea pick. That's usually supposed to be like a rare or valuable one to get, but I got it. I think it disappears after this month, too. So, hey, I have an extra one. I can't really do anything with it. I can't give it to a friend. I can't do much else. Alright, hey, let's go ahead and get this deep sea creature. Oh, you're trying to get away from me, but I think I'm faster than you. I am. What deep sea creature is this? Oh, it's another Pearl Oyster that sells for a pretty penny at the shops. Alright, we gotta go ahead and get 5 more deep sea creatures. Oh, I see some bubbles spawning up here. Oh, and it's a bunch of bubbles, so it's probably gonna be something really easy to catch, like a piece of seaweed or a sea anemone or something. Alright. Let's get it. And then I think there's only 4 more after this. There it is. Thank you. Alright, this. And then this. 4 more! 4 more! And then we're done! Ah! And then I gotta listen to KK's song. So we'll end the video with that. Alright, here we go. Is this? There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay. Just gotta get you. Come here, come here. I got it, I got it, I got it. Okay. There. 3 more. Let's start wrapping my way back around. Let's start trying to make my way back over to the shore. Oh, fine. I'll go back a little more north, a little further away from the shore, so I can get this deep sea creature. And then it's only 2 more after that. Here we go. Thank you. Got it. A scallop. Yes, and my inventory is open, so Pascal can actually come over and show up. What's up, man? Rakosu. Here. Here. You can have that. Enjoy it. I like you. Okay. Good. Good. What did he say? He said, Keshigo wa tsukai kiru mae ni chi saru. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the advice. And I read it in Japanese, alright? Thank goodness those little hiragana letters are there to help translate what some of the kanji says. Alright, what did he give me? A pearl, I assume? He gave me a pearl. That's okay. Thank you. Alright, 2 more deep sea creatures to go. And then KK's song. So let's start swimming south, and hopefully I'll find some bubbles along the way, and then I can go ahead and listen to KK's song in Japanese. Oh, that's looking to be the part of the island where I can visit Red whenever he shows up. Don't quite need to do that. Hey! 2 more bubbles right here. Alright, and then I'll go, I guess I'll get back on shore where Red normally shows up. And we'll run on over to KK and I'll be like, hey! Konbanwa, KK! I need a song from you. Alright. Last deep sea creature for the day. I'm going. This will put me at 1634. Less than 1400. No, wait, I gotta get to 2500 before the series comes to a close, right? Yeah. So it's even less. It's like not less than 900 to go. That's awesome. Alright, so my quotas are all done, right? I'm at I should be at 3625 fish, 3965 bugs, 1634 deep sea creatures. Boom, 3625 fish. Boom, 3965 bugs. Boom, 1634 deep sea creatures, baby. Awesome. Oh, what the hey. 1 more deep sea creature for good luck. That way all of my current creature collection amounts can end in a 5. There. Above and beyond the quota today, baby. Making future days easier. I now only need 865 more deep sea creatures. And there's a moth there. Well, if I just catch that, then that's 1 less bug I have to catch later, right? Come on, moth. Well, so much for all my creature collection amounts ending in a 5. Let's go. Extra moth. Thank you. Alright. To KK! And then we're done! But if another bug wants to spawn along the way, I mean, I'll catch it. Not going to go out of the way for a fish right now. But, you know, I caught an extra bug and an extra deep sea creature today. That's pretty good. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. I can do it. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to go straight to KK. KK! Hey, you got quite a group of people here today. Hi! Your name is Totakeke. Oh, Totakeke. That's how it's actually pronounced. Hi! Okay. Alright. And then I think the top one is, or no. This is, give me that one song. I'm feeling a move. I'll leave it to you. Oh, frick. No, I messed up. Alright, how about we do, Sweet. Actually, let's see if I can spell. So if I want to do Subarashi, let me see. So, I don't know how to switch this. This switches it to katakana, but I need like, oh no, that, okay, got it. It's after you type it in. So, let's try this again. I've never typed using a Japanese keyboard before. This is interesting. So, and then we gotta get Suba. Where's Ra? Where's Ra? That's not Ra. That's Wa. So Ra should be around here. Hang on. This is Ra. Subara. And then we just had me or nu fu mu yuru n. No, it should be with the E's. So this is iki shi. That's it right there. I can navigate this. Iki shi chi ni hi me, ri, and I guess that would be we. I've been saying wo this entire time. Well, maybe that is wo, because there isn't really an o section. There's oo. I guess that would be this. Well, no, even then, this is ko, so, to, no, mo. No, this is ho, mo, yo, ro. So this is wo. Okay, anyway, subarashi. That's what I'm gonna tell him, because that's what I say when I catch fish. All right, now I have to decide which character do I want to sit. All right, Charlize, I'll go with you. All right, folks. Well, that wraps up today's video of Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I'd like to thank you all for watching. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys listen to a nice rousing round of Subarashi, and then I will be quiet now, and then when the song ends, the video will come to a close. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye, humans! Whoosh! Hey, thank you for watching my video. If you want to continue to support my content, the best thing you can do is like this video and subscribe to my channel. All you have to do is click the little buttons down below. Also, please be sure to follow me on Twitter to stay up to date with my video schedule. My tag is @RealYoshiller. I hope to see you all in future videos. Bye-bye! Whoosh!